possible to get inside of a Regency carriage? A thesis by me, putting my PhD to really good use. Anyway, point 1, the practicality of the clothing. Now, Regency women did not wear underwear. Nothing, nada. They were, as they say, freeballing at the ball. Now, the ridiculousness of this beauty standard was regularly mocked by cartoonists at the time, depicting women gleefully falling downstairs, displaying all of their goods to the gods. So in terms of practicality, well done Colin Bridgerton. He's chosen the naughty act best suited for ease of access. And people in the Regency period seem to understand this, which brings me to point number 2. Desire. There was a clear understanding that carriages were quite intimate environments, and clearly people did fantasize about getting a bit handsy, as seen in this novel, The Confessions of Beatrice, in which 2 women are going for a nice ride together. Her arm enfolded my shoulders. The jolting of the carriage added to the excitement of our embrace. I felt her hand pass up beneath my skirt and parted my thighs to her seeking. "I love you," I said. And historians would call them just good friends. So there we have it, ease of access because of the clothing, a clear presence within cultural fantasies of the time. It was possible to get inside of a Regency carriage. Yes, however, Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Featherington likely would have ended up dead, which brings me to my final point. The carriage itself. Now, Regency carriages were elegant, not robust, and Regency roads were not smooth. These carriages had very high centers of gravity, which meant any movement from the passenger could put it at risk of tipping over, which did happen regularly. And it definitely would have if you started finger painting to an orchestral cover of Pitbull, Give Me Everything Tonight. So, what actually annoys me most about this moment is when Colin Bridgerton starts leaning in and confessing his love to Penelope. Because in this moment, romance is literally dead. The carriage would have tipped over, and people of the time clearly knew this. So, yes, it was possible for Penelope Featherington to get within a Regency carriage. However, soon after it happened, the carriage likely would have tipped over and they likely would have fallen to their death. Meanwhile, Penelope Featherington is not wearing underwear, remember? She is going full commando, so she likely would have ended up looking like one of these cartoons while lying dead in a road. Here endeth the lesson. And if you want to see more lessons like this, why not come to my Australian